I'd love to know why you like coming to conventions.
Oh. It may be a very different reason than other people. I don't know. But I've been an actress now 43 years. And my dream was always to be the actor that had pictures from so many years of films that someone would say, oh, I remember her in that, and I remember her in that, and I remember her in that, and to create a career as opposed to just doing a few things. And I've finally, I feel like I've done that, and I love that. And so when you get up in the morning and then go meet people that still are watching your work, having fun, and signing pictures, that's a good life. That's a good time. That's nice.
When the fans come to your table, what do they speak to you about the most?
They usually ask me how I maybe did the emotional characters in Friday the 13th or Freddy's Nightmares, because they were always crying. I don't use artificial tears, so they ask how I kept that up for that long of a period of time. But it's mostly an emotional recall type of situation. You do get a migraine a lot every day. But it's usually that, and what kind of shows are my favorites, like Psycho and, of course, American Horror Story and Walking Dead. And I have students on those shows now, too, because of my school, Actors Audition Studios, yes. I've had it for 25 years, and we're in Texas and Los Angeles and France. And so I have students on Walking Dead and American Horror Story and Disney and Nickelodeon and movies out now. So I rewrote a way of teaching acting for film and television so someone can, instead of it taking 10 years to be an overnight success, I can take about 8 years off of that, and we work really tight in the audition and the camera setup, and I work with them very closely as a mentor coach, and it's really great. Because every day I get a text that somebody's booked another show. I'm like, yep. I do write. I have this book, Get Started Not Scammed, that I wrote very specifically to help people who are creative in many fields to learn how to get involved in the business without getting scammed, because there's a lot of bad business out there. And this is a photo art book called Beautiful Monsters. My studio photographer did this, so we put my face, it's on the poster of Part 7. We did it in makeup on that. It was really cool. I have a parenting book called The Yes Jar, and I love doing that. And another acting book coming out called Slate. So my baby girl, Piper Lincoln, yes. Well, she's been acting since she was 8 months, so she's been the JCPenney baby and the she's been every baby there was. And she played Ashley Judd in their story of their family, and now she is living in Paris. She runs my studio virtually from Paris. It's crazy. And has her new movie coming out the barn. And actually, you know what? We might have both of our movies. We might both have a movie come out at the same time this summer, because I have one called Expulsion coming out. It's really cool. It's about alternate universes. I play a very disturbed woman who's trying to get the universe to close because they keep falling apart. And it's just been sold. So I think our movies might come out at the same time. That'd be so much fun. I had breast cancer, stage 3 advanced in 2008, and went through 16 surgeries and severe medical malpractice. And so I ended up creating the Jason in my Friday 13th. I kind of tear him up a little bit. So it was fun. The artist, Tara, the little pink sticker here. And then on the back, you have my diagnosis date and 7/13, which is lucky over unlucky. And so it's been a special piece. I actually can't keep them in stock. I only literally have 4. There's none in the store at home. There's none anywhere. So they're all handmade.
What do you like to do in your spare time that has nothing to do with this?
That would, need a psychologist for that, probably a psychiatrist. You know what? This is what I do. I write and I coach and I speak and, I have poodles. I love them, but standards. I have an old 108-year-old standard poodle. But I have to say, really, my entire world is film and television and working and creating new projects. I love it.